All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. All righty. Shout out to everyone who is joining right now. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Yes. Let me connect our Xfinity. That's good. Let's see if we're able to see our chat here. Oh, we can see our chat. Oh, and I can pop it out. Oh, even better. I like this. I'm liking this a lot. If I close that, can I still see it? Yep, I can. I love this now. Okay, let me see if I can put this down. How is everyone doing tonight? Thank you all so much for being in here. Let's see if we can get this where I need it to be. Okay. What am I missing here? Oh, okay. Just this on this side. And then I can... Bobby on the YouTube channel. Shout out to Bobby. Thank you so much for being in here. Shout out to everyone on TikTok, everyone on YouTube who is watching us right now. You guys are super awesome. For those of you guys that do not know, yep, that's right, Air Horn Guy. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to everyone who's in here. For those of you guys that do not know, we race Hot Wheels in a drag racing style. So we have our Tiburon Mountain 3.0, which is our brand new mountain. We've had a 1.0, the first one, the 2.0, and of course, this one is now 3.0. So ladies and gentlemen, of course, we have a top of the mountain camera angle. We got our main camera angle, and we also have some slow motions for you guys. We also have our crew down at the bottom checking out the cars that will be racing tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I must say tonight is gonna be a crazy night. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between all of these. Shout out to Lost and Afghanistan for the follow on TikTok. Shockwave, thank you so much for the follow as well. Once you guys follow me, your name will pop up, so will your profile picture on our screen. So thank you guys so much for being in here. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you guys think is gonna win this whole thing? I don't know. All right, Josh says the Beetle is gonna take it all. The Transformer Beetle all the way at the back there. He will be going against Joshton's Civic. We got the Firebird right there, the Dark Horse. We got the other Civic here. We got the Fast Track, I believe it's what it's called. And then we got that Cadillac right there. That Cadillac is looking fast. Dark Horse has a good chance, says Lost in Afghanistan. Then we got the Lamborghini Diablo. Don't forget about the Diablo, guys. Lamborghini Diablo, the Subie. Mind you guys, this Subie won last tournament. So shout out to Polite73 for the follow. This Subie won the tournament, our last tournament. So that would be the guy to beat. The HKS Raptor right there. We got the Cadillac, the nice looking, sleek, Batman looking, Batmobile looking Cadillac. And then of course we got the red Bugatti Bolide. In our last tournament we had the blue one. It came in second place if I'm not mistaken. The blue Bolide came in second place. We ran in a content that we did earlier this week. We ran the red Bolide against the blue Bolide, and the red Bolide won. So I can't wait to see how it's gonna be tonight between all these 12 cars. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen. You have any Nissan 370 or 350? I know I have a 350. I think I have a 370 as well. But tonight, these are the 12 cars that will be racing. If you guys can, please double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Take a second to share this live with as many friends as you guys can. I will highly appreciate it. And yeah, let's get to racing. Where's my transition at? I knew I had a transition around here. There we go. Hey, all right, that marks the intro to our tournament. So we're gonna go ahead and start, of course, with the first two, which is gonna be the Bugatti Bolide. Bugatti Bolide going up against the Cadillac. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Shout out to Rowdies with the roses. I like it. Thank you so much for the roses, the gifts. You guys are super, super awesome. So the Cadillac on the right lane and the Bugatti Bolide, the red Bolide on the left. All right, let's see what happens. Make sure you guys are double tapping on that screen. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And the Bolide already with a 106.07. 106.07 to a 1710. 107.10 on the right from the Cadillac. Let's watch that in slow motion, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, double tap on that screen. Shockwave was going for the Caddy, but not fast enough. Watch it there in slow motion. Very even coming down the mountain, but in the straightaway, the Bolide. That thing is just sexy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and flip them. The Bolide will be on the right lane and the Caddy on the left lane. Again, 106.07 is now the time to beat. That is the fastest of the night. Make sure you guys are double tapping on that screen. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. We're going back to the top. Do you have a 600 LT McLaren Spider? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do, actually. So the Bolide wins on the left lane for the first race. We're going to put them now on the right lane and the Caddy on the left. Jared Kern, thank you so much for the follow on the talk. I appreciate you. They didn't go at the exact same time. They do. They all go at the exact same time. That gate that you see right there, it opens at the same time. It closes at the same time. So here we go, guys. RH Racing here on the YouTube channel. Shout out to RH Racing. Let's see what happens. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And a 105.78. 105.78, ladies and gentlemen. Let's watch that in slow motion. That means the Caddy is now eliminated. Wow, wow, wow. As you can see there, the Caddy slowing down, coming down the mountain, but the Bolide takes the win, a 105.78. 105.78, ladies and gentlemen. That was super crazy. Do you have a McLaren P1? I do have a McLaren P1. Tricky Dick in the comments. Shout out to Tricky Dick in the TikTok. Do the R33 Godzilla. So right now, guys, we have a tournament already set up. Like I explained earlier today, these are the 12 cars that will be racing right now. But you're more than welcome to let us know in the comments what cars you would like to see race. And I'll definitely put those in our next tournament. 105.78 is now the time to beat, ladies and gentlemen. 107.46 to a 105.78. Someone write that down in the comment section, because that is the fastest of the night so far. All right. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Subie. The Subie who was the champion in our last tournament. The Subie on the left lane going up against the Raptor. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. The HKS going up against the Subie. Very, very awesome race about to come up. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. Would you race any super treasure hunts? Yes, we've definitely raced those before. We race premium, so rubber tire cars we race. We also race treasure hunts, super treasure hunts. We literally race them all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are double tapping on that screen. Make sure you guys are following. If you haven't followed yet, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Here we go, guys. To the top of the mountain, the Subie on the left lane and the Raptor HKS on the right. Let's see what happens. Desi, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and our main camera. What happened to our main camera? All right, with a 106, a 64 on the right lane. Production, we need to have a talk. Guys, what's going on back here? We couldn't give everyone a replay. What's going on? I need you guys to get it together. The HKS, though, with the win, ladies and gentlemen. HKS with the win on the right lane with a 106.64, already beating the Subie, who won last tournament. Now, I don't know if maybe the Subie needs to warm up or what, but the Subie will now be on the right lane and the HKS on the left lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Let's reset the clocks. Reset up top. Here we go. Shout out to everyone who is joining. Let me know in the comments where you guys are joining us from. What state, what country. It'd be cool to know where you guys are joining us from. And also make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen as much as possible. How high is the top of your hill? So the drop, the whole drop is 6 feet tall. It's at a 45-ish angle, 45 and a couple. Shockwave from NYC, Steve Warnicki from Texas. All right. Shout out to everyone who is in here. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and we had a little parkour there at the top of the mountain. I don't know if you guys saw that. Can we get a replay of that? Even our left lane was not registering. Let's go to the top. Can we get a replay of that, please? Production. I think I'm gonna have to fire production, guys. We're gonna run that one more time because, yeah. That is not the replay we're looking for. We're gonna run that race one more time, ladies and gentlemen. That was not it. So Subie on the right lane. Subie on the right lane, the HKS on the left. All right, Wesley from North Carolina. So Subie on the right lane now. Subie on the right, the HKS on the left. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen as much as possible if you guys can. Please make sure you guys follow me. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. Tristan, thank you so much for the follow. The unbelievable Bob in the UK. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And on the left lane with a 106.67, ladies and gentlemen, the HKS. Look at that. It came to win. And when it did, the Subie was just not having it tonight. So that means that the HKS truck will be going up against the Bugatti Bolide in our first race of the second round. That was crazy. Thank you so much, unbelievable Bob, for the follow. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have the Lamborghini Diablo. This Lamborghini is from Team Chef Al. Shout out to Chef Al for sending that one into us. Going up against this slick back caddy. Look at this thing. That thing is sexy. But can it beat the old school? By the way, this Lamborghini Diablo is from 1991. We literally opened it up a few minutes ago before the race started. So let me know in the comments who you guys think will win between those two. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. The mountain, sorry, not the drive, the mountain. I got used to saying the drive from our old track parkour drive, but it is a mountain. So Lamborghini on the right and the Cadillac on the left. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Double tap on the screen. In 3. Tricky Dick going for the Lamborghini. Mike Arrington going for the Cadillac. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 105.40 on the right lane. 105.40. I think I saw the caddy coming out first. What happened there? Someone show me. I need to see that slow motion. Let's watch it in slow motion really quick. Let's pay attention right now. Oh, you saw that? Looks like the Caddy is lighter in a way, or heavier, and it came out first. But a 105.40, 105.40 is now the time to beat, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. Was that the same time that the Bolide did? I think it was 105 something, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much, Salted Jellyfish, for the follow. I appreciate you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and flip them, ladies and gentlemen. The Lamborghini Diablo on the left lane and the Cadillac on the right. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone, for race number 2. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. 105.40. Can someone write that down in the comments? Lost in Afghanistan says, is your track seamless? It sure is. So back in the, I want to say 80s and 90s, Mattel made a track that was completely seamless. A 50-foot roll of seamless track. So yes, and I cut that in half and I made my track. 105.40. Thank you, Tricky Dick, for that. I appreciate you. All right, guys, here we go. Lambo on the right lane. Lambo on the right lane, and the Cadillac on the right. Shout out to OJ Love. Thank you so much for the follow. In 3, 2, 1. And a 105.68 on the left lane now for the Lambo. Slower times there for the Lambo, but still securing the win. 107.36 on the right lane for the Cadillac. Not fast enough, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, the Cadillac is now eliminados. So we're going on to our next race. Can you run a 1970 Dodge Charger road and track? We will in our possibly our next race. We're probably going to do some American Muscle in our next race. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe this one's called the Drift Attack or Max Drift on the left lane, going up against the Honda Civic on the right. It's called the Drift Attack. So the Drift Attack on the left lane and the Honda Civic, that's an EG, right? Or an EK? No, that's an EK. So EK on the right and the Drift Attack on the left. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Who will move on to the next round, ladies and gentlemen? VTech is about to kick in, yo. That's right. Cool 3D printed stand towers. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So VTech, we're going to see if VTech kicks in or not. On the right lane, the Honda Civic. We got the Drift on the left lane. Drift on the left. And the Civic on the right. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. I will highly appreciate it. Make sure you guys are sharing with your friends. We're live on TikTok right now. We're also live on YouTube. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And oh, we got a little parkour there. Parkour! At the end from the Civic. Is he okay? Ladies and gentlemen, wow. A 105.57 from him. And a little spin around. 110 on the left lane. What happened there? Let's see. Oh, I see the Civic down the mountain. Very, very fast. Oh, and yep, he had a little parkour there. Parkour! I saw that. He had a little dip there at the end, ladies and gentlemen. Are we getting a thumbs up, production? Yep, we got a thumbs up from his team. He is okay, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, he is okay. VTech did pop. VTech did kick in, yo. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Civic now on the left lane, and we got the Drift on the right lane now. Ladies and gentlemen, 105.57 for the Civic. That's super, super awesome. We got about 3 cars now in the 105s. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Shout out to WXNRDZ for the follow. Also, thank you to Joey for the follow as well. Appreciate everyone who is subscribing to the channel. You guys are super, super awesome. 110 for the Drift. Kind of slow there. I think that's the slowest tonight, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe he can do something now. We're gonna find out. All right. Walks away cross-eyed from the crash. You imagine? All right, here we go, guys. Is that the announcer up there, up on the tower? This is me right here. Yes, my name is Awesome. Welcome to Awesome Wheels. All right, here we go, guys. So, at the top of the mountain, we got the Civic on the left lane now. The drift on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's Civic, ladies and gentlemen, with a 105.79. Give me that replay. Wow, wow, wow. That was crazy. Shout out to Madeline Corbello for the follow. I appreciate you. The Civic will be moving on to the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, a 105.79. We got the very, very end of that replay. Let's watch that one more time. That was a fast replay. Look at that. Bomb by like 2 car lengths. My God. RH Racing on the YouTube saying the right lane is slower. Wow, wow, wow. Definitely not. I mean, the Civic did a lot better on the right lane, but a 105.79 now on the left. Had a good feeling about this race, says Cyberneo. Joey, thank you so much for the follow. I see you. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone who is following. You guys are amazing. All right, guys. So some of you guys have been wanting to see this race, and that is the Firebird, the old school Firebird. This is from 1999. Okay, and we opened it up today. You know those Hot Wheels that you save them for so long they get a yellow blister? You know what I'm talking about? Maybe? Okay. Air horn guy knows what I'm talking about. I see you, my man. All right, guys. So the Firebird was one of those with the yellow blister going up against the Dark Horse. So a 2024 car on the right lane going up against the Firebird. Who do you guys got between these two? This is gonna get spicy here in a second. All right, your daily video. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Caretaker Gaming says the Firebird is gonna take it. Is that true? We gonna find out. The Dark Horse on the right lane, the Firebird on the left lane. We gonna find out. RH Racing, if you can send this link to the Patreons or share with them, I don't know, send it to them somehow. Let them know that we're racing. Maybe some of them will join. Actually, matter of fact, let me go ahead and send a text out right now, guys. You guys cool with me sending out a text? Let's see. Let's see if we can let them know. Maybe we live. There we go. Just let the Patreons know we're live. All right, guys, here we go. Wesley Kofi going for the Firebird. Who else? Life's Good says the Firebird as well. Dark Horse All Day says Fart on YouTube. We're gonna find out in 3, 2, 1. Oh, and the Firebird with a 105.65 on the left lane, ladies and gentlemen. The Firebird with the first win between these two. It looks like coming down the mountain, they were pretty even. Wow, I think this has been one of the closest races tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A 105.65 to a 106.68. The Firebird with the first win. Shout out to who just followed. Garrett's Corner, thank you so much for the follow. Big Tony, thank you so much for the follow as well. Shout out to everyone who is following. Ladies and gentlemen, the Firebird, wow. It must be the Goodyear tires, I don't know. He will be moving on to the right lane and the Dark Horse on the left lane. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. Reset the clocks, reset up top. There we go. Double tap on that screen as much as you guys can. I will highly appreciate it. Definitely goes a long way. Also, if you guys can, once this live ends, if you guys can check out all the other contents on the pages. If you're on TikTok, we post a whole bunch of content on there. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have a whole bunch of our past live races on there. By the way, if you're on TikTok and you want to rewatch this live, it will be up on YouTube as soon as we're done filming. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Firebird on the right, Dark Horse on the left. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 1:05.45 on the right lane. Is that the fastest of the night? Or did they equal to it? No, I think the Lambo did a 1:05.40 if I'm not mistaken. Let's watch this in slow motion. This was a crazy one. Big Tony says, now this is a stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Look at that in the straightaway. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Horse almost looks slow there in the straightaway. Mind you, guys, sometimes the cars will look fast coming down the mountain, but sometimes they're very, very even down the mountain. And it's not till they get to the straightaway that you can actually see how one of them crosses the other one. We're gonna watch this slow motion really quick. Look at that. You could kind of see the Dark Horse kind of in front, but then in the straightaway, that Firebird, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, wow, wow. Super, super crazy. That's right, air horn guy. I saw it. Yep. Very, very awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready because we're going to the last race. That's right, the last race of this first round. Last race of the first round, and that's going to be the Civic EG. Shout out to my man Josh Tino for sending this one in. Bacon, thank you for the follow. Darren Kerr, thank you for the follow. Owen Chichi, thank you for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, going up against the Bumblebee Transformers Volkswagen Beetle. Who do you guys got between these two cars? Again, the Civic EG or the Transformers. Will VTEC kick in again, yo? We're gonna find out. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Make sure you guys are double tapping on that screen. The Cadillac fans, I'm glad the Firebird won. That 1996, 1997 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am NASCAR was pretty awesome. It still is awesome because it's gonna be racing in our second round. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. Again, the Civic EG on the left lane, the Bumblebee Volkswagen on the right. Let's see what happens. Victor Costner in the building. Shout out to Victor Costner. Bacon says the Civic Shockwave going for the Beetle. Wesley Kofi going for the Bug. RH Racing going for the Bug. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, snap. And a 105.22 on the left lane. Ladies and gentlemen, that is now the fastest of the night. 105.22. Oh, man. And a little parkour at the end from the Beetle. I see him going all the way over there. Is he okay? Is he okay? Ladies and gentlemen, what happened there? 105.22. 105.22 for the Civic. What was that? Oh, the Civic has a laptop on the passenger side. Ladies and gentlemen, be afraid. Be very afraid. A 105.22. Shout out to Tricky Dick for writing it in the comments. Thank you, RH Racing, for writing it in the comments. Wow, wow, wow. So, my man Bumblebee needs to do something because that 105.22 from the Civic, I mean, that thing just looks mean. 105.22, write it down. Let's go to the top of the mountain, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Let's go to the top. We're going to have the Civic on the right lane. Hello there. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, Civic going on the right lane now, and Bumblebee on the left lane. Let's see what happens. Will it transform mid-race? You know, you just never know. I mean, I'm serious. You never know if this thing is gonna whatever the sound effect for the Transformers is mid-track and then just like rocket down the I don't know. I gotta stop talking, guys. Here we go. Top of the mountain, Civic on the right, Bumblebee on the left. Make some noise for them. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And on the right lane, a 104.91, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, wow. What is going on? 104.91. That is the fastest of the night. We haven't seen a 104.91. Yes. Thank you, Rowdy, so much. We need to see that. Where's the slow motion? Bam! 104.91. The Civic. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. This is getting spicy. The Civic with the win. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Where's the Beetle? Oh, okay. The Beetle's okay. Oh, he transformed. I told you guys, he transformed when we were celebrating. He left the track. Wait, production, let me know. Oh, okay. Okay. So he got a call from Optimus. The Beetle had to leave. But that's okay because he wasn't going to the next round anyways. Standby camera, can we get the 104.91? Yes, record that because I mean 104. Ladies and gentlemen, write it down. RH Racing, thank you so much for writing that down in the commentarios. Tricky Dick, thank you for writing that down in the comments on the TikTok. I appreciate you. 104.91. All right, guys. Can we get a close-up of our second round? So, ladies and gentlemen, here are the cars going to round number 2. The Bugatti Bolide, the HKS Raptor. We got the Honda Civic EG over there. We got the Lamborghini Diablo. And then we got the Firebird and the EG. Wow, which just hit the NOS button. Look at that, 104.91. Who do you guys think will take it all? Remember, after this second round, we're going to be able to see who's going to be second place, who's going to be third place, and of course, who's going to be first place. I said that a little bit out of order, didn't I? Third place, second place, and first place. We're going to find out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into round number 2. So make some noise for round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. All right, Doug Guest, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you guys so much for sharing. Thank you guys so much for being in here. You guys are amazing. I appreciate all the gifts. It really goes a long way. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Round number 2. Round numero dos. That's right. So we got the Bugatti Bolide on the right lane going up against the HKS Raptor. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Some of you guys are like, that's not even fair. But we're going to find out. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Bugatti Bolide on the right. The Raptor on the left. All right, let's see what happens. We're going to find out. Nando Wheels, thank you so much for the share. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who is in here. You guys are super, super awesome. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Double tap on that screen. Raptor all the way, says JNR. We're going to see Wesley Kofi says HKS. Bacon says the Bugatti got this. We're going to find out. Mike Arrington says the Bugatti. Here we go, everyone. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 107.14 on the left lane. What happened there? Give me a replay, please. What happened? Yes, thank you. Production, we need to have every replay from the very top of the mountain. I don't like these halfway replays, okay? Stifler, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Look at that. So the HKS had him at the very beginning. Then in the straightaway, he tried to catch. Wow, that is now, ladies and gentlemen, that is now the closest race we've had all night. That is a 107.14 to a 107.52. Okay, so 107.14, 107.52. That is super close. Standby camera, show them. Bugatti will be on the left lane now. The HKS on the right. Uh-oh. JNR says, told ya. I told ya. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the top of the drive. Let's reset the clocks. Reset up top. Let's see what happens. By the way, just want to let you guys know this channel, we will be live throughout the night with some pre-recorded lives. So just want to let you guys know, we obviously have the actual lives like we are right now, and I'm reading the comments and so on, but we also go live sharing with you guys some of our old lives, kind of like a regular channel on TV where you go on and you see the reruns. Same concept, right? So just want to let you guys know, for those of you guys that are subscribing and you see me going live later on tonight, that's what's happening. All right, guys, here we go. So Bugatti on the left lane now, HKS on the right. Can the Bugatti come back and force a sudden death? Shout out to Alvin for the follow in 3, 2, 1. And a 107.21 to a 107.92 on the right lane. The Bugatti with the win. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this means that the Bugatti is forcing a sudden death. Wow, that was a close race though. 107.92 to a 107.21. I don't know. I feel like the Raptor can take it all the way, but who knows? Who knows, right? You guys let me know. We are going to a sudden death. Pun is working on a vet right now, but he's here. Shout out to Luna and Punisher on the TikTok. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are super, super awesome. Punisher and Luna, some veterans here at Tiburon Mountain. They're amazing racers. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's on. Turn off the music. Production, turn off the music. Turn it off. We're going into sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Sudden death is now upon us. I need everyone to give me as many red emojis as you guys can. Will it be the Bugatti? Will it be the Raptor? We're going to find out. Did the Bugatti just need to loosen up? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. For those of you guys that do not know what happens here on sudden death, I'm going to show you guys. So we obviously reset the clocks. And our lights come off completely. And the mountain is now mad. We turn on the red lights. That's right, everyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Bugatti Bolide on the right lane, the Raptor on the left. Who will win this sudden death? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And the Raptor with a 107.05, his fastest of the night. Give me that slow motion replay. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. The Raptor taking on the Bugatti as they come there in the sudden death. That was super, super crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, so, yes. Shout out to Air Horn guy there in the building. That means the HKS will be the first one to go into the top 3 of the night. Bugatti Bolide is now eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy. So crazy. All right. So let's go ahead and let's go to our next race. So the next race is going to be the Lamborghini Diablo going up against the EK Civic. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. I know, JNR said game over. Ladies and gentlemen, Civic versus the Diablo. Let me know in the comments who you guys got. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Kitty Lover, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. On TikTok, Higgs is going for the Lambo. Bacon is going for the Civic. Luna and Punisher going for the Lambo. That Lambo is Team Chef Al. So shout out to my man Chef for sending in that Lambo. Again, that is a 1991 Lambo. Crazy. Here we go, everyone. Double tap on that screen in 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 105.98 tie. We got our first tie of the night. Let's watch that in slow motion. Let's see that. Let's see that. Very even there, coming down the mountain, and bam! At the same time. So if you guys were wondering, do they ever have a tie? There's your answer. We have ties. 105.98 tie, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. 105.98 ties, ladies and gentlemen. Going back to the top of the montaña. I know, very, very crazy. So this normally happens in our second and last rounds. If we have, when we have our third round, trying to see who's first, who's second, who's third. Because we're racing the fastest cars of the night, basically, going against each other. So, crazy tie. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And a 105.58 on the left lane, 105.96 on the right lane. That was crazy. Let's watch that in slow motion. That is very, very close. We have a close race in the 105ers. I like it. And you can see them there at the very end. That was so close. But ladies and gentlemen, the Lambo backing away in style. You see him there. Shout out to Bullet for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lambo will be on the right lane now, and the Civic on the left. Shout out to Killer Cam for the follow on the talk. All right, let's go back to the top of the mountain. Whoever wins this one will be the second one that joins us in our top 3 of the night, everyone. Lambo on the right lane, the Honda Civic on the left. Lambo winning the first one after a tie. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Bacon going for the Civic. Mike Arrington going for the Civic. Let's see in 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 104.57 on the right lane. Ouch! So from a 104.91 from the EG Civic to a 104.57 now on the right lane from the Lambo, winning this and moving on to our top 3. Let's watch that replay. I need that in slow motion, production. Thank you for catching it from the very top, because a 104.57 is diabolical. Get it? Because he's a Lamborghini Diablo. Wow. To a 106.25 on the left lane. 104.57. Wesley Kofi says, need a top view at the finish line. I can't agree with you anymore. Production, did you hear that? You hear what he said? Production, if you can, whoever's on YouTube right now, on TikTok, sorry, look at the comments. Wesley, well, Wesley just wrote, thank you. Yeah, I can't agree with you more. Can you guys turn off the music really quick, production? I can't agree with you more. That would be sick. A top view, kind of like with a you know, just like a helicopter drone view or something like that. I get what you're saying. I want it. I want it too. But I was like, oh, you think we can do it? I'll put some money in and so on. And they were like, yeah, nope.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. So anyways, yeah, I agree with you. That should be coming though. That should be coming. So Anyways, all right, guys, I'm sorry about that. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, that with a 104.57 from the Lambo, the Diablo, I mean, he will be going up against the HKS in our third round to start us off for the top 3. But we still got the EG. Where's the EG at? Oh, it's on the other side with the Firebird. The EG with the Firebird. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our last race of round number 2. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. I'm digging the camera work. It's the best I've seen. Bullet, thank you so much for that comment. I appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's obviously better channels out there and everything that have some crazy camera angles, but you guys got to remember, this is live. So when it's pre-recorded, there's so much more you can do, right? Sound effects and everything. But live, I mean, I don't think I've seen anyone with the different camera angles that we have. So production, I still like you guys. You guys are cool, you know. Thank you guys for what you do. That's right, air horn guy. Here we go, guys. So we have, why do I have those two at the top of the mountain? Production, you see what I mean? This is live, guys. So I'm sorry, production. That was my bad. I put our championship race at the top of the mountain. I got involved talking with people, and then that one guy had that really nice comment saying that, you know, we got good camera angles and stuff like that. And then I had a meeting with you guys before we started. So I feel bad now. I'm sorry, guys. So let's go back to the top of the mountain. There we go. That's the right cars. The Civic on the right lane and the Firebird on the left. Let me know in the comments who you guys got. Bacon going for the Civic. Let's see what happens. 104.57 is the time to beat now. That is the fastest time of the night. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And a 104.86 on the right lane. A 106.21 from the Firebird. Wow, wow, wow. Bullet was going for the Firebird. Tricky Dick was going for the Civic. Bacon was going for the Civic. The 104.86 from the Civic. Oh my goodness. The Civic one race away to being in the top 3. That was almost by half a car, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very crazy slow motion there. I like it. So that means that the Civic will go on the left lane now and the Firebird on the right lane. Will the Civic eliminate the Firebird? Will the JDM eliminate the Firebird? Let me know in the comments. Let's reset the clocks. 104.86 is still very, very fast. So Dream in the building here on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining. Shout out to everyone who is joining right now. You guys are super awesome. Once this live ends, it'll be completely available on our YouTube channel, just like our other past lives. So if you guys are like, man, I missed it, you guys can come and join and watch it. Subscribe to the channel. I'll highly appreciate it. Here we go, everyone. All right, Michael going for the Firebird, Bullet going for the Firebird, Mike Arrington for the Firebird. Are you guys not trusting the VTEC? Ryan on YouTube says, so jealous of that setup. I appreciate you, man. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 105.43 on the left lane. The Civic doing the slow moonwalk, walk away. Look at that thing. Pretty even coming down the mountain, but then in this, oh, I don't know if you guys saw that. Production, did you guys catch that? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but you could kind of see the Firebird tail whipping all the way down. Let's watch that in slow motion one more time. Look at it. It's going. Look at the nose. If you look at the nose, Jojo Bricks, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Wow, wow, wow. Can we watch that one more time, production? Let's give it to them one more time. Look at the nose of the Firebird on the right lane. Bam, 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 bam. It is just everywhere. Tail whipping everywhere. Trying to control that car, but shout out to the Firebird driver, Chef Al, for keeping that car in control. and not having a parkour.
Parkour!
That's right, guys. She was moving around. That's right, Bullet. It was going everywhere but straight. Calvin Rudd, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, this means that we are going to our third and final round with these three cars right here. So we got the Lamborghini Diablo, we got the HKS Raptor, and then we got the crazy Civic. So here's the way that we run things. So the Diablo will go up against the HKS. Whoever loses will become third place. Whoever wins has a chance at the championship against the Civic. Now whoever loses that race will become second place, and whoever wins will be the champion of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for round number 3. All right, guys. All right, here we go. So our first race is going to be the Lambo going up against the HKS Raptor. Let me know who you guys got between these two. Remember, whoever wins this one will move on. Whoever loses will become third place automatically. Let's go to the top. Up the mountain, everyone. All right, RH Racing says the purple will win it all. Luna and Punisher going for purple. Bacon going for the truck. I have to pull for my Fords, says Bullet. I'm a Ford guy myself, Bullet. So we're going to find out. Let's see what happens. The Lambo on the right lane and the Ford HKS on the left lane. Double tap on that screen as much as you guys can. Let's see what happens. 220 going 2200 going for the Lambo. I like how you wrote that in the comments. A little lamb and then bow. Lambo. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Double tap on that screen as much as possible. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 105.54 on the right lane, making the truck look slow. Let's watch that in slow motion. I feel like that truck, man, the takeoff on that truck is crazy. Look at how fast that thing is at the starting gate. Bam. You could kind of see there, but the Lambo in the straightaway. My God, does that thing have a turbo? Oh no, does it? Production, does it? Oh, okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. Okay. That's enough. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, so we have the Lambo now on the left lane, and we got the HKS on the right. Double tap on the screen. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Reset the clocks, reset the gates. Here we go, everyone. Ooh, Lambo for the win. Everyone's going for the Lambo tonight. You guys think the Lambo's going to take it all the way? I mean, it might beat the truck, right? It might beat the Ford truck. But will it beat the Civic? I mean, that EG, that thing is just going nuts tonight. Okay, it hit a 104 in case you guys didn't know. A 104.91 just to be exact. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Lambo on the left, the HKS on the right. It's in 3, 2, 1. Went a 106.26. Slow times there for both of them. But still, the win on the left lane for the Lambo. He will be moving on to go up against the Civic Tario. That is crazy. The HKS automatically in third place tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very crazy. Wesley Kofi says better than NASCAR. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. VTech all the way. JDM says Jesse Valadone. Wow, that was crazy. So HKS now automatically in third place. So shout out to the HKS team and the Raptor driver. Very, very awesome truck there. All right, guys, since the Lambo, that was a close race though. Look at that. Can we get those numbers, production? Yes, so 106.26 to a 106.64. That is super close. Ray, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. This is awesome. Even the music is sick. Seth, thank you so much for that comment. I appreciate you, man. All right, guys, here we go. So we got the Civic, the killer Civic on the left lane going up against the Lambo. Since the Lambo won on the left lane, he will automatically go on to the right lane. Okay, so he will start on the right lane, the Civic on the left. Remember, guys, whoever wins this one will be the champion of the night. Whoever wins this duel, right? They got to win 2. It's best 2 out of 3. So let's see. Lambo on the right lane, the Civic on the left. Whoever wins is the champion. Whoever loses is second place. So Lambo on the right lane. Lambo doing deadly things on both lanes. So I don't know. Remember, guys, the Civic recorded a 104 on the right lane, I think it was a right lane. That is the time to beat. The Civic does have the fastest of the night. Just because it has the fastest of the night doesn't mean it can win. Just letting you guys know. Seth, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Wesley going for the Civic. That guy 87 says, let's do it. We about to do it. Here we go, guys. Jesse on YouTube says Lambo. RH Racing says Lambo. Oh, no, the Lambo has the fastest of the night. I'm sorry. That's right. The Lambo has the fastest with a 104.57. It beats the Civic's record of a 104.91. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 104.35 on the right lane. What just happened? Oh my God. We were just talking about the fastest of the night, which was a 104.57. And the Lambo just beat it with a 104.35. Production, can we get a slow motion replay? Okay, I see you guys are already on it. I like it. Wow, the Lambo starting off slow from the line, and there in the straightaway, 104.35 to a 105.05 on the left lane from the Civic. What happened to the Civic? I don't know. 104.35. Tricky Dick, thank you for writing it down in the comments. That Civic has a K22 with massive turbo. That's right, guys. This, oh my God, this is crazy. A 104.35 on the track, man. So crazy. Bad gas. Maybe it has bad gas. Ooh, beginner's luck. I'm subbing now. This is entertaining. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. All right, guys. So the Lambo now on the left lane and the Civic on the right. I mean, still a 105.05 is still sick from the Civic after hitting a 104.91 earlier tonight. But a 104.35, look at that. Those numbers are crazy for the Lambo. Very, very awesome for the Lambo team. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Punisher says he choked. That's crazy. Shout out for Punisher and Nephilim. That's right. 2 of the very famous cars that we have here on the track. Ladies and gentlemen, the Civic will now be on the right lane, and the Lamborghini Diablo on the left. What will happen now? Will the Civic force a sudden death? Will the Lambo win it all now really quick? We're going to find out. Here we go, guys. Remember, if the Lambo wins this one, he will be the champion of the night. If the Civic wins this one, he will force a sudden death. And then we will decide who will win after a third race. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. In 3, 2. Oh, hold on. Can we see the cars product? Thank you. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And a 105.02 on the right lane, hitting his exact numbers from the left lane onto the right lane. Does this mean the Civic can win it all? What is going on? The Civic forcing a sudden death against the Lambo. That means the Lambo will go back on the right lane, the Civic on the left lane. Make sure you guys are double tapping on that screen, because we are going to a sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, sudden death. is upon us. All the red emojis you guys can. This is getting spicy. Wow. A sudden death for our championship race of the night. Lambo on the right lane. The Civic on the left. That's right. You guys know what happens. The lights come off and the red lights come on. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The mountain is mad. And we got the Lambo on the right, the Civic on the left. Let's see what happens. That K22 and turbo going to win, says Gene. We're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. And a 10. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what just happened?
Emotional damage.
Oh my, can we get the lights on, please? Get the light, thank you. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, a 104.03 on the right lane. The Lambo said, hold my beer. Wow, wow, wow. The Civic, I don't know if you guys can see the Civic over there all the way at the end. Can we get a slow motion replay? Yeah. Let's see that. I kind of like the slow motion replays because you could kind of see the cars. There we go. Okay, so we could kind of see the cars coming from darkness to light there. Wow, look at that. The Civic had hit a 105.08 on the left lane, or a 105.07, and then it hit a 105.05 on the right lane, and then it hit a 105.06 on the left lane. But the Lambo, ladies and gentlemen, with a 104.03, that is now the fastest of the night. We need to see that slow motion replay one more time, because just wow. Okay, let's watch this as they come down the track. Bam, 104.03 to a 105.06. Ladies and gentlemen, that means that the Civic is now in second place. The Lambo is in first place, and of course the HKS Raptor is in first. The HKS Raptor is in third place. I'm sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen. We're about to show you guys up close and personal our top 3 of the night. So make sure you guys aren't going anywhere. Production, if we can have the girls out there, the trophies and all that good stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. They're out there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our third place tonight, and that is the HKS Raptor. Very, very awesome with the bronze trophy. Shout out to him and the HKS team. Thank you guys so much for being out here. That is our third place tonight. Second place, ladies and gentlemen, well deserved. This Civic is gonna be a problem in the future for a lot of cars and races when we have our JDM tournaments, our Honda tournaments. I mean, I know for a fact that little Civic is gonna be sick. But ladies and gentlemen, first place tonight. Yep. Shout out to the Lambo, my man Chef Al. Shout out to Chef Al for sending that one into us. Give it up for the girls, by the way. That's Kayla on the left and Eileen on the right, because she leans on the cars. We let her lean on the cars, we know. Victor Morales behind the cameras there. Shout out to Victor for taking pictures of the cars. We will be showing you guys these pictures on our Instagram. So if you guys can, please follow us on Instagram, or we can show you guys the top 3 of the night. Also on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Facebook. Those are the different platforms we are on. Again, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So make sure you guys are following us on all of our social media platforms if you have those platforms. But also make sure you guys are watching all of our past videos, and let us know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys want to see a certain car race, let us know in the comments of our videos as well. 104.03, the fastest time of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here tonight. You guys have been more than amazing. I'll see you guys in our next tournament. Make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you guys keep racing. But above all, make sure you guys stay super, super awesome. Thank you guys again for being in here. I'll see you guys in our next live. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.